Yo, what's up, YouTube? J Flush Tanks. Haven't seen you fellas, or haven't made a video in, I don't know, long time. Last video was of the pond that I had built. I'll give you a little update on it. I'll show you the fish here in a few minutes. The plan was to build a bigger pond this year, but wood prices went through the roof, and I'll just wait until maybe one day everything's back to normal. We can all hope and pray that some shit gets back to normal in life eventually. But I'll give you a little idea of what's going on. Maybe feed them a little bit. So dudes are about 2 years old. Big guy right there, Shamu. That's what my kid nicknamed him. There's I don't know, 15 I think that are in there right now, last count. Like I said, they're gonna absolutely need a bigger pond built for them next year. There's no getting around that. But I'm not gonna spend, just to build this pond was fairly cheap. When I priced wood just to build it again was 3 times what it cost me. So next year I'll put a new budget together, and I'm probably gonna go about 3 times the size of what it is right now. So that's the plan on the pond. Filter, got to upgrade the filter. Right there is the media basket, which is filled with 50 pounds of lava rock, and then above that right there's a little box that I created that has nothing but filter floss in it. A little light, and then UV sterilizer pump. I have that shoot straight down, and then I just got an air stone over here, and then of course live plants. He is a douche, and every live plant that I had gets pushed back behind these plants. Like there's an area back there that's obviously part of the pond. The large dude, Shamu, he pushes it all back there. They like Cheerios. My kid loves feeding them Cheerios, so they definitely overate over the 3-day weekend. And of course, now that I have the camera out and pounding it in their face, they don't want to eat like they normally do. But he's a pretty big guy, man. He's a cool fish. All of them are pretty cool. I've enjoyed having the pond quite a bit. My son loves the pond. He always out here trying to pet them. So, and they've gotten really good and used to human activity and us feeding them, and they're cool fish. Winter plan is a lot of people are like, oh, you can't heat a pond in the winter this size because of cost. And I'm like, that's your cost, man, not my cost. I never try to tell somebody how to budget their money, so I don't expect people to tell me how to budget mine. So I'll probably be looking into heating it this year. I didn't last year, but they were a lot smaller. Obviously it doesn't ice over. I don't leave the filter on, but I leave a bunch of water movement going. But we went through a pretty cold winter last year, and I had to come out here a few times and break up some ice. So since they're bigger, the goal is just to keep it, if I can keep it in the mid to upper 40s, I would be completely cool with that during the winter months. So that's what I'm looking at doing. I hope everybody's doing well. Watch videos, I just don't comment, man. My kid's a middle schooler, and the people that watched me way back when, he was just a little baby, so he takes up most of my time. Middle school is a bridge of in between elementary and junior, or in high school, obviously, and you can turn into a real dickhead if you're not managed properly by your parents. So I take up most of my time with him and make sure that he's on the correct path and not being a dickhead. So outside of that, man, I hope everybody's doing well. You can get a little water garden action. Absolutely do love this It's probably the coolest thing I've built. Like I said, that dude is awesome. You can just see he's like a little dog, dude. Swimming around. But let me know what you think. And like I said, hope everybody's doing good in a weird time in life.